Hello, welcome to the Critical Curious on the Monk, and today, yes, we are in ELDEN Ring Nightreign. We're going to be talking to you today about Ironeye, which is a very useful character within this game. Now, first of all, he is a range character, he is an archer, and because of that, he is very, very useful. Not only does he have unlimited arrows, in other words, you do not have to look for ammunition within your world, you can also revive your own party members from a distance, which is really useful. We're going to show you that a little bit later in the video. Now, like I said, he's a very, very good character. Let's look at his stats. He is a dex-based character, meaning that if you use weapons based on dex, that's going to best suit him. Now, not only is he going to be useful using bows, but he's also going to be using certain swords and weapons in his offhand, which relate to dex as well, making him increasingly versatile on that battlefield. Now, we're going to show you exactly how good he is on the field and why I recommend him. In fact, I recommend Ironeye being in every party combination that you get because he's just so useful. Now, he does have a passive ability which enables you to find more items within your game. However, there's no real metric for being able to, exactly measure that. You just kind of have to take the game's word for it. Now, as you can see, we are dispatching enemies at a pretty decent distance with Ironeye. If you use his roll ability, you are essentially able to just not get hit because you're already at range for a start. Now, he does have two main abilities. He has on Xbox, of course, if you hold Y, you can press LT, and LT will mark your opponent. As you can see, I held Y and I pressed the left trigger. Now, on PlayStation, that will be holding triangle, and I'm not sure what it is on PC, unfortunately. Now, marking your target not only closes that distance between you and that target, you can also use it for dodging away as well, so you don't have to go in the direction of the person you're looking at. You can hold a button and just dodge out of the way. But if you dodge to them and dodge through them, you will actually mark that target, which means that they receive increased damage on successful hits. You also become invincible for that slight moment that you are using that ability. When you're using your abilities, essentially the game cannot target you for attack, you cannot receive damage, so you can use it and cheese your way through a big attack. Now, the next ability you have is a giant bow, which does pretty decent damage. Now, that's going to be holding Y and pressing the right trigger. Again, while you're using that ability, you cannot be hurt. Now, not only does it do a decent amount of damage, a super hit if you will, you can actually raise your party member once they've been downed with it. As you can see, we're going to use it right now. Boom, one hit and he is raised. Now, note it also does piercing damage. So because I was trying to raise my companion, Tree Sentinel got in the way, and then I also dealt damage equally to him as well. Personally, I think being able to use your ultimate at range to rise your party members just makes him absolutely top tier. And that should be everything you need to know about old Ironeye here. Of course, if you have anything else noteworthy, don't forget to drop that down in the comments. But until then, I've been a monk, we've been critically curious, and I will see you in the next video real soon. Until then, take it easy and happy gaming.